Hey folks, welcome to the first lesson in the Diminished Magic lesson series. Today we're just going to focus on learning this cool arrangement of Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. And it looks way more complex than it is. All you have to know is 4 chord shapes. We're going to get into that in just a second. But the diminished scale, the diminished chord, it's such a magic thing. It works so well as a transitional tool. And you'll see that through this series of lessons. So hope you enjoy it. So let's get right to it. The first shape we're going to call the 6/9 shape. And I'll explain what that means in a subsequent video. But for right now, it's just the 4th and 3rd strings pressed down with the 1st finger, and the 2nd and 1st strings pressed down 1 fret up with the 3rd finger. And so you put it together, it's that shape. The song, this arrangement uses this in a couple of different places, here and here, which think about, that's the first part of the melody. So now the next shape is, we're going to call it the minor 7 shape, and it's this right here. So you have the 1st finger, the 4th finger 2 frets up in the 3rd string, 2nd finger on the 2nd string, and the 3rd finger on the 1st string. So that's the minor 7 shape. Then the next shape, we're going to call it the major 7 shape. You have the 1st finger on the 4th string and the 3rd finger 2 frets up, pushing down all of those strings. That's the E major 7 right there, but that's the major 7 shape that we'll be using. All of the chords, with the exception of just one, are only on the first 4 strings in this arrangement. So now we have the 6/9, the minor 7, the major 7, and the most important one for this series of lessons, the diminished 7. It looks like this. You have the 1st finger, 3rd finger, 2nd finger, 4th finger. So that's the diminished shape. If you know those 4 shapes, this whole arrangement will be a piece of cake for you. So we have the beginning line is going to be like this. Okay, so let's take it 1 chord at a time. This is the 6/9 shape on the 2nd fret, and then we're going to slide up to the 9th fret. So we hit this chord twice. We're playing the melody up and down the 1st string. Let me just show you that real quick. So the melody is going to be, so let the melody guide where the frets that you're going to. You have like that. So the first chord is the 6/9. We slide up to the 9th fret on the 6/9, and then we transition with the diminished chord. And then the next chord is the major 7 shape, and then it goes diminished. Now the minor 7 shape. Okay, let's take that real slow one more time. So work on that line. That's the first line of the song. Then the next line is the descending pattern that starts on an A minor 7. This is the minor 7 shape in the 7th fret. And each one of these chords goes, each one of these melody notes starts with a shape, and then the shape turns into a diminished shape. Diminished, then a major 7, and then diminished, and then this chord right here. That's an A minor 7, but we're just playing these 4 strings. Diminished, and then the 6/9. So that part, that line, or that section is. So you see how the diminished chord is the transitional chord from one melody note to the next. and which just kind of note what's going on with these diminished chords, because in the lessons to come, I'm going to explain to you why this works. But for now, we're just learning the tune. Okay, so if we put those first two lines together, we have. All right, so that's the first part of the song, of this arrangement. And we do really kind of very much the same thing the second part of it that I just showed you does. We go up to the ninth fret. So that's minor, 7, diminished, and then go down 2 frets, minor 7, diminished, and then we go down to the major 7, diminished, and then this is the full 5 strings. Now, I was playing it earlier. I was playing these 4 and then adding that little D note. Here it is again. And now, once you get here, you've learned the whole thing, because it's just the first part that I showed you and that, because the ending of the song is the first part repeated. So let me play the whole thing for you again, a little slower. Just add the G note on that. So give that a run through again. Take it slow. Learn one section at a time. And when you've got this done, subscribe to the channel and you'll be notified as soon as the next lesson is up. Hope that's a lot of fun for you to learn and play.